What up with your YouTube and YouTube bust? It's your boy Triple Cup Chuck and I'm up. And I've been hearing a lot of people talking about game sharing and how it's hurting the industry, but I'm looking at it from a different perspective. It's actually going to help save the industry, and it gives a person more incentive to purchase digitally downloaded games. Because when you purchase the physical game, you can play the game, beat the game, trade it in. They could sell the game. The person could buy the game, beat the game. And you know what I'm saying? The cycle continue on, pretty much like rechargeable batteries. You just can keep recycling the same game over and over and over, and the developers don't see none of that money. But when you game sharing, I mean, I purchased a digitally downloaded game. Maybe one other person will be able to get this game, but you can't just keep reselling the same game over and over. And you know what I'm saying? People talking about, oh, that's why they got all this DLC, and they charge you for this here. Should they go up on the price of games and stuff like that? I'm like, no, they shouldn't, but I would be cool with it if they go up $10. You know what I'm saying? I know I got the good understanding of inflation. So if the game go from $59 to $69 on the next generation console games, I'm cool with that. If it cut down some of the DLC, but if they want to do DLC, the perfect example for DLC would be like GTA or Halo, because if you know it's GTA, it's still in the top 10 because they started releasing DLC, and they keep a person from trading in this game. So that means they got to keep the game, and then people that purchase a PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, is only a handful of games that they'll purchase. You know, you got your Call of Duties, but they come out with so many every year, so you keep purchasing different ones. You got your Battlefields, you got your Mads, you got your 2K, all those games that come out every year, so you purchasing different ones. But GTA don't come out no every year, so when you purchase GTA 5, you're purchasing the same GTA, but different Mads and different stuff like that. So that's why GTA is always in the top 10, and is always going to be. Then they release free DLC to keep people into the gaming system, so there's more game sales for them, and the short cars they could make their money come recruit from that. So you know what I'm saying, I was looking at it from that perspective, and now I was looking at it like, you know what I'm saying, what people talking about, like all this money they putting out to promote games and doing a promotion, will be a good time. I was saying, like, you know, 16 months will be the max, because you don't want to have to talk about a game for years and years and years. You want to see what's coming out now, get that game, play that game, then the cycle continue on. It's like it could rotate like that, instead of showing something 5 years from now, the next year show something 5 years out. So why show something that far out, and then you can cut the cycle until like a year, maybe two, if it's a known game that you know that's coming out. So you could talk about it like that. So I think that'll be cool to just do it like that, keep the year cycle going, and that way you don't have to keep paying all this money for promotion, and you better blitz promotion right when it's time, so it'll be fresh on everybody's mind. But I know everybody came here to sit there and wonder when I was going to talk about like the Xbox One X pre-orders, and when the Xbox One X pre-orders will come out. I mean, that's why I made the statement about the showing these games years and years ahead, because it's pretty much under the same situation. You know, it's like comparing apples to apples and oranges or whatever like that. However that phrase go, people always be saying, you know what I'm saying. But my thing is, if you look at Nintendo, they did the pre-orders, sell out. People purchase the Nintendo Switches, and they sell out. And when they keep selling out, you know what I'm saying, that keep the people wanting. And then by Microsoft wasn't able to do the pre-orders, that keep people talking about the Xbox One X right now. Because right now, if you would have been able to do the pre-orders, you couldn't, you know what I'm saying, wouldn't be nothing to talk about. But right now, it still got something to talk about and what's going on. So actually, it worked in their favor. So when Gamescom come, I think that's when they're going to drop the big news for everybody to pre-order. So you could take that, write it in the books, sign, seal, deliver, and put a stamp on it. That's what my thoughts about it is, about the Xbox One X, when the pre-orders are going to come out. So have your money, kind of save up, be cool, it's coming. Well, this your boy Triple Cup Chuck, and I'm out. And remember, I don't do this for me, I do this for we. So like, subscribe, and holler at your boy. And don't forget to choke that like button till it turn blue. And check your people out, you know what I'm saying. Leave a comment, let me know something. If you think it's going to come out before that or after that, let me know something. Get at me.